What is up, everybody out there? Crazy Juan here for Zelda Bomb Squad. Now, I have a new segment idea for the show because I recently did a rant about my ex, and I've gotten a few different replies for that, saying that it was a little too far. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but a few people were like, hey, that was pretty funny. You're good at ranting. Keep going. So, my roommate is another person who thinks that, he has recorded some of my rantings before, and he's played them to me, albeit I was drunk when I did most of them, so it sounded illiterate, but damn, did I go. So, for giving me the idea that I can do rants properly, I'm now going to take a moment to induct my roommate, Rob Schulteis, into becoming an honorary squad member, because he's the reason I found out that I can actually do ranting. On the flip side, I'm actually going to induct a coworker as an honorary Bomb Squad member, and his name is Matt Zoki, because he was like, dude, do the rant, I want to see it, and he was just laughing. He's telling me he's dying while he's reading it, or while he's watching it, and then he did a rant of his own, and I'm like, he had some very damn good points. So a ranter to a ranter, hey, there's respect right there. So I decided, fuck it, we're going to add this. It hopefully will turn out to be a good segment, not just a waste of time making me sound stupid, but it probably will. But guess what, I'm perfectly fine with that, because I'm stupid. I admit it, I'm honest with myself. So that being said, welcome to the new segment. I am Crazy Juan. Now let's get cracking here. So, why am I so fucking cursed about this shit? Now, the reason I'm so profoundly butthurt right now is because I just finally saw the season premiere of The Walking Dead. And needless to say, I'm not in the most phenomenal of all moods right now, because I seem to have the worst fucking luck possible when it comes to calling shit out and proclaiming what I want and or what I don't want to happen in TV shows slash movies. I have the worst fucking luck. You guys wanted a few examples before we get this shit going? I'll give you a few. Damn it. So, fucking, one of the first times this ever happened to me, and I will actually do a separate rant on this because, my roommate said I just did an amazing job on it, was in the movie The Jackal. If you have not, it's an older movie, kind of. If you haven't seen it, go fucking watch it. Do yourself a favor. You will pat yourself on the back for it because it's so goddamn good. Pardon my French. Whoops. So, Bruce Willis is the bad guy. Richard Gere is the good guy. And throughout the whole damn movie, Bruce Willis is just this unstoppable, untouchable, uncatchable, evil fucking genius. And the whole time you're like, I want to hate this guy. I want to not like him. I want him to die and get caught, but I don't want to at the same time, because when it comes to being a successful, evil, bad guy, his portrayal of that was the Mona Lisa of all bad guy portrayals in movies. It was boner inspiring stuff. So like I said, if you haven't seen it, go look, go watch. It's amazing. You'll thank yourself. You'll also thank me too, so you're welcome. But that's the first time I ever had a problem with it. The second time was when, this was back in 2003 or 2004, I forget which one, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre came with, the one with Jessica Biel in it. Now, her boyfriend in the movie, the tall guy with the curly hair, the long face, the goatee, I like him as an actor. He's a good actor. I like his work. I'm a fan. Good for you. Don't know your name, but I like you. You're good. Keep it up. Now, at this point, I didn't even know who Jessica Biel was, because I was kind of fucked up when I was in high school. Shh. Sorry, Mom. I was. But I'm like, she's cute, she's pretty and all. So yeah, I guess she's gonna make it based on her fucking looks, but I wanted that guy to make it. I really did. I wanted him to make it. I liked him. Excuse me a second. Alright. I said, damn it, I want that guy to live. I want him to survive. I want him to make it through this. I want him to be the one person that makes it. And what fucking happened? He was the first fucking person to die, and it was like, this is bullshit. Okay, fine. You know, fuck me. I shouldn't open my mouth. Whatever. It happens. So, star wipe to me being in the Navy and a movie called The Hills Have Eyes came out. You know, where you have an ordinary, everyday town of just Joe Schmoes doing the right normal thing, which is, well, kind of annoying if you're surrounded by it. But whatever. It works for some, not for this. So, all of a sudden a nuclear bomb goes off, and it's just, you know, in the backyard of, you know, this, you know, fucking Wilbury town, you know, the do-gooders and whatnot, and all of a sudden either the people living there died, rightfully so, but a good chunk of them turned into the Lenny of mice and men, except it's The Hills Have Eyes. They look like Sloth. We know where he came from the Goonies. This town of fucked up freaks who are deformed, who like eating people, or whatever the hell they were doing. Now, this movie had a cast of people that you liked. You were supposed to like them. You ended up liking them. They're nice, they're helpful, they're caring, they're loving, they are everything great that you want to see a loving family portraying image right there. You want that. But of course, there happens to be that one token dickhole in the group that's just, oh, hey, you think you can help us out with this? No, I can't. Well, why not? Because fuck you, that's why. Happens so much, and every single time that happens, you see somebody doing that shit, and you're like, I cannot fucking wait for this asswipe to die. I'm one of those people. Throughout the whole movie, I'm like, okay, this family, this group is dwindling down because Tweedledee and Dum Dum A have a fetish for killing people. It's fine. Go for it. A lot of people, it works for them. Not for others who get caught and go to jail. Whoops. But these people, they're like, vengeance is ours. We're stupid now. We're... But no. They want revenge. Good for them. Who am I? I digress. So all of a sudden, people are just getting knocked off left and right. This person lost their life because of this. This person had this happen to him. This person got dragged off by mongrels. And the whole time you're like, we are... Oh my God. Okay. So I'm back. That was very rude. I got a phone call during the middle of my rant. Fuck you, whoever that toll-free call was. Leave me a message. I might not get back to you based on who it was and what it may be. But I'm digressing. Blame them for it. It wasn't my fault. So anyway, as I was saying, as every person is dying, you're like, ooh, the group's dying down. I can't wait. This guy's going to get it. And if I'm not mistaken, he was the father of the baby, and he's not helping out at all. Now, of course, everyone has heard from my videos, I take the role of fatherhood very, very, very seriously. One, because, well, I didn't exactly have the greatest of ones. As a matter of fact, he's an ass. But also because my stepdad came in and adopted all four of us, which is a manly thing to do. So, fathering, I'm serious with, excuse me, as a matter of fact, also involving what happened to me in 2009, but I'm not going into that because I've already done it now. Here we go. So this guy's being a dick throughout the whole fucking movie, right? Okay, that person died. You're like, ooh, okay, we are one person closer to getting this guy fucking demolished. I mean, they are going to shove or pull that asswipe's intestines out of his ass and his mouth at the same time. You are just waiting for it. You are counting down the minutes, much like the minutes until Paris Hilton died in House of Wax or Wax House or whatever the hell that shitty poor excuse for a horror movie was supposed to be. It was like, oh, she better fucking die. Wait, dead. Her turn. Yes! So it finally happened. I loved it. That's why I stopped watching it, because I'm like, I'm only here to see her get whacked, and did she ever. It was great. So here I am sitting on that same fucking notion waiting for Dr. Dickhead to get disemboweled in many different directions at the same time to make me grow a euphoric chub. Not a real one, because I'm not into that shit. Some people are. That's strange. It's weird, but who am I to say whatever, right? And what happens? I'm like, this fucker's gonna die. I cannot wait to watch him die. And what happens? He fucking survives, and it's bullshit! Because throughout, he's being such a phenomenal asshole, and all of a sudden the kid gets kidnapped, and now it's in the center of the town of... But It's like, okay, somehow you've become the dickhead, you've become the asshole, and you have somehow turned yourself into modern day hero with no weapons at all. It's like, okay, yes, your intelligence is a fine weapon because obviously they lack it. Much like my ex. Watch the rant. But, I gotta try not to laugh out now. It'll make me choke. But I'm digressing again. So here he is, just somehow sneaking his way into the fucking center of the village where he finds like the grand Mac Daddy godfather of our tards in the movie, and what happens? He gets the kid back, walks off in the fucking sunset. That is epic bullshit. So, now that we have an introduction as to why in the hell I have the worst fucking luck, let's get into The Walking Dead, shall we? So, here we fucking go. Now, I did make some notes. Okay, there they are. And it's just so I'm already going to look stupid. I'm going to sound stupid. That's perfectly fine. I don't give a fuck. But I needed to make sure I had everybody on the list. So, season finale, Walking Dead. Here we go. Negan, phenomenal fucking bad guy. I mean, wow. He portrays it so damn good. He is top 3. Obviously, the top one is Bruce Willis in The Jackal, Albert Wesker in the Resident Evil series, because that was the first taste I've ever had of watching a good guy turn into a bad guy. The double cross. That's how I was introduced to it in my life. And I'm like, oh my god, was that great. So I've always rooted for the bad guys now. So Negan comes out and just... first line out of his mouth. We pissing our pants yet? Oh, if not, you're going to be doing so real soon. And just that bit of, I'm going to beat the holy hell out of one of you. Yes, I am. And that whole, the eeny, meeny, miny, mo, it was just, I can't tell you how many times I've watched that scene because it's just so amazing. So obviously, he kills somebody, right? We have a list of possibilities here. Obviously, there's Daryl, Carl, Michonne, Rick, Abraham, who I call Barry, because play the first Resident Evil game and play the Jill Valentine scenario. Barry Burton looks exactly like Abraham, so I don't call him Abraham, I call him Barry. So he's there. You have Seymour, the liar, who said, take me to DC, I know the cure. Come to find out, I'm just a big, gigantic puss. Who, yes, has a ball sack, but it's filled with fucking air because I'm a puss. And let's see, then we have Glenn, the Asian guy, who's been there since day one. You got Maggie, the pregger chick from Asia Man. Then you have the gay guy, who I'm pretty sure was gay in the time when they took it over, I guess. I don't know. And then, of course, you have the tiny little petite yet adorable white lady. I don't know her name, so don't call me racist. Who Barry was with initially, but then there's also the black chick. Again, don't know her name. Don't give me shit. I don't care. I'm not racist, so if you're going to call me a racist, then fuck off. So, I really don't give a shit. So, he ended up being with her instead. So, those are all the people, all the possibilities that Negan could have whacked. Gotta stay hydrated for this. So, fucking, here we go. So, obviously, someone died. Now, I had a theory on who it was. I thought it was Michonne. And here's why. I'm like, okay, something like this is going to happen. It's not... if they're going to leave you on a cliffhanger like that, they are not going to waste the opportunity, that epic of a fucking moment, to waste off a useless character who means absolutely nothing yet. So we're going to go ahead and cross off gay guy, because he's only been there since like the midst of that particular season. So he's out. Let's see, who else would I... Oh, okay, obviously it wasn't going to be Rick, because main character, reasons. Obviously it's not going to be Carl, because he said, if anybody does anything, cut the kid's other eye out and feed it to his father, and then we'll start. So it's like, okay, why would he say that if he's going to go after Carl? No! So he's out. Then all you have is Daryl, Michonne, Barry, Seymour, Glenn, Maggie, old chick, new chick. Now, it's not going to be Maggie, because he's not going to kill her off, because he was like, I should just put you out of your misery right now. And then Glenn, like, no, don't do it, and I will shut that shit down, no exceptions. The first one is free, it's an emotional moment, I get it. Beautiful line, by the way. Bravo. But, so it's like, okay, he's not going to kill Maggie. So she's out. Now, they're not going to go after the black chick that Barry was with because, you know, she had gone over some shit. She has turned into a complete badass, so they're not going to just go waste that on her. So it's not going to be her. Now, the possibility of it being the old squeeze could have been because she's just been shit on and Barry left her, but it's, excuse me, it's not going to be her because she obviously needs to recover and they're not going to just kill her off because, oh, well, that was obvious. And again, they're not going to waste an opportunity like this on a secondary character, so it's not going to be him. And again, Seymour, a.k.a. the Lion Pussbag, he is now starting to prove his fucking worth as being able to, you know, create ammunition, which you need to survive the apocalypse. And they're not going to kill him. He's a fucking meal ticket to unlimited ammo. So they're not going to go after him. Now, I didn't think they were going to go after Glenn. I did not. Because in the comic books, they went for Glenn and Negan killed Glenn. Okie doke. Now, in the middle of that season, we already had a scare where Glenn was believed to have been dead. Where he got eaten because the other guy shot himself in the head and he was surrounded by walkers on, you know, right next to a dumpster on the ground. So, like, we already had that scare once. He came back a few episodes later and it's like, okay, they're not going to give us a scare and then kill him off later. That doesn't make any sense. So, gone. So now it's not Glenn. Hold on. So that leaves Daryl, Michonne, and Abraham. Now, I ruled out Abraham / Barry because, excuse me, because when he goes, who's going to get the honor? He just flat out did the chivalrous thing and just, you know, takes one for the team and he goes, how about this? So he knows that he will just, he'll take it. He will. But I don't think he would want to waste such a strong commodity. So I think Barry would have been safe. So here we go. He's off. So that leaves Daryl and Michonne. Now, given the fact that they've probably been watching the town that they were living in, they would know that Rick and Michonne hooked up and are now beating cheeks, as one person from the Navy told me. I fucking love that phrase. It's one of the best phrases for screwing out there. So, yes, they're beating cheeks. So, it's like, okay, you really want to do this? You make Rick feel like, oh, I done fucked up. How are they going to do that? By tugging at his heartstrings. How are they going to do that? By killing Carl? No! Because anybody does anything, you know, cut the kid's other eye out. So, he's leveraged. Not going to do it. Then feed it to his father. So, it won't be Rick. So, it's like, okay, Michonne has, you know, helped get Carl out of his fucking funk and now is screwing Rick and his dick. Had to rhyme, I'm sorry, but you know, it's like, okay, Michonne fits because they're not going to kill off Daryl, because if they would have killed off Daryl at that point, everybody would have been like, alright, we're out, fuck this shit, it just got stupid. Because he's one of the characters that makes the show as epic and amazing as it is. So it's like, okay, they obviously cannot waste this on a secondary character. Like I mentioned, it's got to be a major character to make this a major feel. So with Daryl being out, that means, by process of elimination, it's Michonne, who, yes, was amazing since she showed up, but she has outlived her usefulness to an extent. So she should have gone. I thought it was going to be her, and so forth and so forth. So here we go, people. If you guys are fans of The Walking Dead and you guys don't know who died, I'm going to be nice right now. I'm going to cut you guys a deal. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to stop watching this video, because I'm going to just absolutely go the fuck off on everything that just happened, because I'm so fucking pissed off right now. So here we go. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. So again, thank you for watching up to this point, but if you don't want to have it spoiled for you, skedaddle on out of here. 10 seconds, starting now. Oops. Forgot how to count, people! So, Why in fuck's name did they have to kill off Barry, aka Abraham? Why? It makes no fucking sense. I didn't want them to kill him. He was the one character I did not want to have them kill off, because he's so fucking badass. He's so unique. He's an awesome character. Yeah, he hasn't been there as long, so they shouldn't have wasted it on him. So obviously, not that much longer, they're like, oh, Daryl, you done fucked up. You punched me in the face. I warned you. And then he just Mark McGuire's the ever-living shit out of Glenn. That was kind of an obvious thing. Although beforehand I was told that, oh, people are pissed off about how far they went with something. So while hearing that without seeing it, I'm thinking, who the fuck or could he have done this to make people hate it so fucking much? So it was like, okay, maybe they went as far as to kill Maggie because she's pregnant. Holy shit, shock value there. But no, it was, no, they fucking Glenn, and his eye popped out. Holy shit, that's fucking insane and gross and awesome at the same fucking time. But Jesus Christ, why did it have to be Barry? It makes no goddamn sense. It should have been anybody else, not him. It's bullshit. He was a fucking commodity. Negan should have fucking respected the fact that he had the balls to do it, but I will give him this much. He did have enough balls to say, suck my balls, while Negan would have to hit him the first fucking time. And of course, Negan had to go ahead and say, hey, did he just say, suck my balls? Don't mind if I do. Whack, 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 whack. But it's not fucking fair. It's not fair. Since that fucking first episode I saw him, I said, I want him to survive. Throughout all of this shit, I want him to survive. This person can die, that person can die, Michonne can die at some point, Daryl probably will, Rick's probably going to die in the last season, so many other iconic characters have been killed off already, so you're like, okay, these people aren't going to fucking do it. Why? Because the show just happens to have a fucking act of just killing with some main fucking character in the most obvious and not so obvious, but surprising settings just like that. Like when What's-Her-Nuts died in the fucking hospital. It was crazy because he was fucking expecting that shit. But no, it was bullshit. It did not have to kill Barry. It makes no fucking sense. I'm pissed about this shit because that is the one character I did not want to die. But why? Why'd they do it? Obviously because he has the balls. So fucking what? You need to go after somebody that's like, okay, well, they should have gone after Michonne because she's outlived her usefulness. Barry, Abraham, at least has some clever dialogue and has the fucking features of an epic badass. Good for him. Good for us. He's an awesome character. But no! They had to go ahead and kill his ass off, and I'm fucking angry about that. Because I fucking love this show. And why? Why is it that every time I say I want something to happen, it doesn't happen? And why is it that when I say I don't want something to happen, it fucking happens? And if you don't want to take my word for it, go fucking watch my Fatal Frame series, because every single fucking time, I've lost track. After I'm done with this war, I am going to rewatch all that shit. I'm going to fucking count how many times I say I don't want this to happen, and BAM! Something happens. And it's been scaring the hell out of me. It happened a fuckload of times in the first one, a fuckload of times in the second one, and a fucking buttload of times in the third one. And they just don't seem to have absolutely no intention of stopping and fucking with my life whatsoever while I'm playing that bullshit and going through all that crap. Just, now it's like, okay, well great, it's here, I want to watch it, I want to enjoy it, I want to keep going, but no, they have to go ahead and kill off one of my favorite characters. It's fucking bullshit, there is no reason to fucking kill him, and I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. So, I'm angry, I'm trying to work it out, I'm gonna go fucking play Fatal Frame 3 once I'm done with this fucking rant, because it's bullshit, and I'm angry. So I'm gonna use this fuel to fucking go after all those pussies, especially the long-haired black bitch from Fatal Frame 3 that seems to have oh so fun time sticking it right up my ass. So you know what? That's it. That's it. It's done with. They shouldn't have killed Barry. I'm pissed about this. And it's just, okay, great. So now, I just need to learn how to keep my fucking trap shut, because apparently Hollywood bugged me somehow, because they don't give me what I want and they take what I don't want to get rid of. And it sucks. So, I feel better, but I will admit one thing about the episode is fucking amazing, is because if you've watched, like, towards the end of the Fatal Frame series that I'm doing, I figured out how I end the episode by saying, you people stay classy out there, and ta-ta for now. That's how I end my episodes after I like, share, and subscribe, and all that bullshit. So, after it's all over, Negan is saying his goodbyes, and he's saying, all right, everybody, here I am. You know, it's been a productive damn day. Ta-ta. I was like, oh my god. So I'm no longer mad at you for killing off a character that I didn't want you to fucking kill off, you unbelievable dick, but you portrayed it so damn good, so bravo fucking go for you. I didn't want it to happen, though. You're a dick, but damn it, I like it a little bit because, A, well, you were the comedian in Watchmen, or at least I hope you are. I'm getting the right person because, believe me, I don't want people looking at me and being like, well, guess what, stupid? You were obviously not thinking too much because, guess what, you got the wrong fucking guy, so I'm praying to God that I'm not wrong, so I don't make myself look even dumber than I already do, and believe me, I have no need to have any help while making myself look stupid because I do it easy enough by myself. So it's just, so I'm fine now. I'm angry about it. It's bullshit. But you know what? Damn it! So, alright, I feel better. That was that. This is why this sucks. If I get people to say they like the rants, believe me, there will be more. I got some doozies for you. Especially in the club business. I have many a story of how I was pushed to go to that place and become the person I am what you see in front of you. The man that's losing his fucking mind because life won't let me have good things. So alright, I've done it, I'm fine, I've calmed down. I'm calm. I'm good. I hope. So, I'm gonna try, and every time I do a rant, I'm gonna try to do 30-minute maximum episodes because believe me, eventually somehow people will just get drawn out and be like, okay, obviously he's just doing this to hear himself talk and we don't want to do that, so haha, fuck you, I'm gonna unsubscribe because you're boring as shit and you're predictable. No, I don't want that to happen, so I'm only gonna label it to 30-minute episodes as we're coming up to episode 27 and I'm still fucking pissed because I just did not want this to happen. Obviously the same shit happened with Sons of Anarchy, because big shocker, I'm a fucking amazing fan for that shit too. Too bad it's done. Just like I was for Breaking Bad, and believe me, I got gripes for fucking days when it comes to that amazing show. Very, very good stuff, but no, and an even better show is Oz from way back in the day on HBO. Great fucking show, and fortunately you see guys raping guys because it's in prison, and you see dicks, balls, wieners, and well, everything just hanging the fuck out that you would see in prison, but you do see one vagina. It's not that great to look at, and it just so happens to be the daughter of Dr. Leo Marvin in that great Bill Murray movie, What About Bob? You don't want to take my word for it, go look at that shit. Anna, yeah, that little thing, yeah, she is the one that goes, hey everybody, I'm on death row, here's my snatch, and it's gross. Good for them, good for her, whatever. Sell yourself out to just whatever. You know, the way I see it, and I'm going to end this on a semi-good point here. If you're going to have your privates shown on TV for the world to see, at least have something worth bragging about. Because like I said, that vagina, not the best looking vagina out there, believe me. And I've seen a few of them out there. Don't listen, Mom. I should have said that first, but whatever. It is what it is. Now you know. So, and don't even stand up for her because she says some gross things to me in the past. No child should ever know his mom's boob size. But boy, she couldn't brag about that enough growing up, and it was fucking disgusting. Thank you, Mom, for scarring me. I really appreciate it. So, the last thing I was gonna, God, I'm brain farting right now. Son of a bitch. I got exactly a minute and 8 seconds to get this shit out there. What the fuck was it? Oh! Privates. So, go back to The Hangover. And believe me, I could do a rant on how I fucking hate Hollywood for making sequels for movies that don't need sequels. So that's going to get thrown out there as well. But the simple fucking fact that if you're going to show the world your package, try to be impressive about it. Because the little Asian guy that jumped out of the trunk of the car that jumped them after they put him in and drove out to the desert, he was all bush and no dick. Like, it was fucking pathetic. Like, as it was hanging out, you know, here's his fucking bush, here's his dick, he jumps out of there fucking swinging a tire iron like, you know, this and whatnot, and all you're seeing is this. Out of a bush! A fucking fingertip! And it was supposed to be his dick! You literally just got paid to embarrass yourself to the entire world. Hope they paid you good money for that, because you just literally showed the world that you are packing absolutely nothing downstairs. And guess what, folks? We are out of time for this rant, so I hope you enjoyed it, everybody. I enjoy doing it, and believe me, there's going to be plenty more where that came from. So everybody, again, I'm Crazy Wine. Thank you for the rant. If you guys are interested in this, like, share, and subscribe, because I will be doing it so much more often, because it helps blow off steam, and people need to do that every now and then, and believe me, I need to do that too, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do on this channel right here. So everybody, again, like, share, and subscribe. Everybody, you stay classy out there, and ta-ta for now. Bye.